What's up, guys? I'm going to show you how to get this 21st token, the Mega Token in Pet Simulator 99 as a part of the Hunt Mega Edition event. So we're going to this event area and we've got this whole lucky area. So we're going to go into the raid area for this whole event. So it doesn't really matter, I don't think, what difficulty tier you actually use. You just got to, make sure you've got the previous 20 tokens before you get in here so that you guys can actually have access. So you set that up and then you go inside of here. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is just make sure you just go through the whole entire thing, get your pets and equip your pets, whatever you got to do, and just get through and clear all of the rooms in this entire thing. And then I'll be back to you when we talk about the next thing that we've got to do. But at this point, it's just going through and eating the coins and opening up all the different rooms. Okay, so you may have to actually go through this 2 times just because of the raid. You go through the raid once and you get a mystery lucky raid key. And so you may actually need that key to get to the next step, to get into the building here that we'll show you in just a second. But if this door is not working for you, like for me, the door seemed a little bit buggy. Like I had to go and click on it many times, just walking up to it and clicking on it. It didn't really work. Sometimes I even had to like unequip my pets to get this thing to pop up. But it says, what would you like to say? So here you want to type knock knock and then submit that. And then that is going to open the door for you. So now that we've got the door open, we've got to go over to this next room over here. And then on the wall, we have to spell the words like Gunter, G-U-N-T-E-R, with the symbols on the wall that actually look like those letters. So pretty simple. Like for some reason it didn't like record my mouse. I don't know why it didn't record my mouse this time. But yeah, these symbols are all on the wall in this room. Like you can see in the back there, you've got a G. So we're going to go through and we'll show you right here. So right here you see a G. So you're going to click on the G. You're not going to see anything pop up. You just got to click on it. Of course, like you can't really tell, like there's no thing to like assure you're clicking. Now right there you can see the U on the wall, and then you guys see the N on the wall right there. And then next to the G, you guys can see we've got a T right there. Pretty easy to see. And then the E back there. There you go. You see those 3 lines. You see it looks like an E. And then this one in the back that's kind of messed up. It looks like an R, but it's kind of a big R back there. Anyways, once you go through and you click on that whole thing, G-U-N-T-E-R, you can just go back to the door if you want, or clear out all this stuff, because you're going to have to clear out all of the rooms in this raid area in order to get through. But don't go through the final door, because once you have the rooms all clear, you're gonna have to go through and there's something that you've got to do. It's gonna be a little bit time consuming, but you'll get through it. Hopefully you might have to run through the rooms a few more times in order to do this. But first thing we're gonna do is, okay, here we go, we're gonna clean out this room. Okay, and then once you get all the coins, it opens the door for the next room. So now that we've got this next room open, as you can see, there's a bunch of 4-leaf clovers pretty much decorated all over, like every room. You can see we've got 4-leaf clovers hanging up. We've got 4-leaf clovers over on the walls. We've got 4-leaf clover. Like almost every room has a bunch of 4-leaf clovers on it. So now that we've spelled the G-U-N-T-E-R on the wall, come here, there's a pot of gold that has appeared. But when you go and you click on it, it says you're just not lucky yet. You're just not lucky enough. So in order to get lucky, you had to go and touch many 4-leaf clovers around the whole raid area. So every room has like a whole bunch of 4-leaf clovers. So you have to go around and you have to basically go and click on every single one. So there's no way to know whether you've clicked on one or not. You just have to try to be as thorough as you can going through and clicking on every single one. So you click on, those 3, click on those 3, click on all those. Make sure you don't miss any. click on the 4-leaf clovers like on top of the buildings, like right there. You see like on top of those 4-leaf clovers as well. You're gonna see 4-leaf clovers like all over. There's gonna be some on the floor. There's gonna be some on the walls. There's gonna be some on the ceilings. So you gotta make sure you go through every single room and click on every single one of these guys. So if you end up missing one and you go back to the pot of gold, then it's going to tell you that you're just still not lucky enough. So make sure you just check everything, every room right here. Go to the back, check those 3 in the back. Right here, you guys can see on the pillars, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the other side, we've got 4 more of those hanging right here. So for me, the ones that were the most elusive were some of the ones that were in the very back room. We've got some on the floor here as well. So make sure you get those on the floor. Make sure you also get all of these in each of the corners here and on each of those pots of gold. You've got 4 of those on each of the pots of gold. Yes, literally you got to go through that treasure chest right there. There's none on that treasure chest. I thought there might have been some that you had to click on. I'm not sure if it's actually forgiving at all, if it lets you like miss a certain number, or maybe if there's just actually one special one that you're supposed to click on. But if there is, I have no idea. I went through and clicked on a lot of them and then kept going back. But yeah, it just took going through every single room thoroughly, clicking on like that gold one in the back of the wall right there. Now, if we look up in the ceiling as well, you guys are going to see some up there in the ceiling. So you want to get all of those on the ceiling as well. Now, all of those back there behind the huge egg. See, those are like gold colored ones. You even get the gold colored ones. And then over here on this side of the ceiling. So these ones were the ones that I think I missed, that I had to get coming back to this room. Getting these ones on the wall in the ceiling, I think were the ones that finally made the difference for me to where I could actually get the mega token that I needed. So now that you got all these clicked, you know, you can go back to the pot of gold at any point in time, and you can check and see if you've actually got those. But yeah, basically, if you don't have it, you just need to leave again and go back and keep clicking on those 4-leaf clovers. There's a lot of them. They're all over the place. So we're gonna go back to this house and back into this room, and then we go and we click on it, and it says, yay, congratulations, you completed the mega token quest. And we've got the badge there on the bottom right hand corner of the screen, finally. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.